am Becca Yu. Welcome to the chat. So, ladies, tonight the question is, what is something you've done that's pushed you out of your comfort zone?
Who wants to start?
I think I do it weekly. I think it's quite important to go out of your comfort zone regularly. And I think it tests and helps you grow. But when I was 16, I traveled to Europe and I was there for 6 months with no family or friends. And that was a life changer for me.
Wow,
well, I did the same thing, but I was not 16. So after my culinary program, I was encouraged by the other chefs that you need to travel abroad, so to learn new cuisines. And somehow I end up in Bilbao. So I am there all by myself and then renting with a roomie home. I'm just like, oh my God. So I was very interesting. I was really out of my comfort zone. But you know what? I learned a lot.
Yeah, travel is amazing for that.
That's cool. And just how to co-live with other people. And because to me, that was all new, but it was out of my comfort zone. I was just very, very uncomfortable for the first few days, but then I just got used to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Humbling too. Yeah. When you go somewhere and you don't know anybody. Yeah. What about you, Becca?
So I think something that pushed me out of my comfort zone, which you won't know now, but I'm actually a huge introvert. And as a kid, teachers have said to my parents, we're worried she doesn't talk. And so I had teachers that kept pushing me out of my comfort zone. One thing that I did as an adult that really pushed me out of my comfort zone that I was now do regularly is I actually lecture for one of our local universities. So in front of 150, 200 undergraduates, I can stand in front of a room. And the first time I remember, I was sweating so badly and I was shaking. But I did it because there was no one else to do it. And I said, okay, sure, I'll do it. It's something that I do annually, actually 2 times a year now, and I really enjoy. But I remember that first time, and I'm shaking now with just thinking about it.
Yeah, like public speaking, like karaoke is kind of like that for me, like getting up in front of a whole bunch of people and just belting it out and having everyone look at you. That totally does it for me too.
I think for me English is not my first language, as you guys all know, right? And when I started podcasting in English, if you ever would have told me in the past, when I did not speak English, when I moved to Vancouver, niente, I knew like, yes, no toaster, Frigidaire, that was my English. When I went from an interview, I did not know the days of the week. So if you tell me today, and I would be actually speaking with you guys ladies in English and being out there, being a radio host in different languages and French and English, and like, no way I would believe you. That was actually hugely out of my comfort zone. Also learning how to edit, learning how how to put everything together. That was definitely a big, huge actually challenge for me. So it's not only being in front of the camera, but what's behind the camera. Whoa, it's huge, ladies. Yeah. So that was a big, 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 big step outside of my comfort zone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Mm-hmm. What about you, Yasmin?
My stepping out of my comfort zone, I would have to say the biggest part would be moving down to Mexico. That's why we drove from Vancouver to Cabo, and I wasn't planning on buying a place, living down there with my friend, but I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. This is a big comfort push for me. He got me to do so many different things while I was down there. He actually got me training every single day, which is definitely out of my comfort zone, is working out every single day, going for walks. So all that was more out of my comfort zone. But now, ever since I did that, it's pushed me to try to get some more walking in, try to go back to my weight training like I used to. But because of the whole shutdown right now, it's hard to do that. So I'm trying to do more walks, trying to do some workouts at home, but I'm trying to get more.
Is this the guy you're currently with, or?
No, it was
okay, different guy.
My former best friend, who is now apparently getting married this month or last month.
Nice. It sounds like he was really good for you, like pushing you into the skinny branches. They always say that life happens on the skinny branches when you're kind of taking more risks and you're being uncomfortable, because otherwise you're not growing. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely pushed me to my max, getting me to move down to Mexico with him, trying to buy a house down there. But I'm like, no, I want to go back to Vancouver.
That's cool though. Good.
And
for
the
you.
language
So
is
Doris,
really-
did everybody shared here?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. I said
Awesome.
karaoke. Yeah, it's all good.
did you
All
learn-
right. Well,
Everything makes you uncomfortable, right? You should do something every day that scares you. That's what they
Yes,
say.
yes, definitely.
awesome.
Jasmine, did you learn the language at least?
Yeah, I still use it sometimes here and there during my security job. So I still have to
Oh!
use it once in a while.
Yeah, that was the good thing for me when I was in Bilbao. Even though they speak Basque, that's their
Yeah.
language, but the second language for them is Spanish. And since I speak Spanish, so I felt good being there all by myself. Yeah, that was very interesting. So, but that was fun. You know, looking back now, I learned a lot. It was fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies. That was a fantastic chat. For everyone that is listening to us today, please love us, follow us. We want to know what you think. Give us your question. We will be happy to answer them. So we'll see you at the next chat. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.